Magik X lights the vibe with flair. DJ Twitch spins beats beyond compare. Unemployed breaks the mold, stands tall. Bigs the brain, brings wisdom to it all. Cypher flows, rhymes always hit just right. Young Valley's groove keeps the party tight. The energy's rising, the love's sincere. Mad shout out vibe, loud and clear.
A shout out from Mad to the ones we know. Feel the bass line drop, let the love flow. From the depths of sound to the synths on high. Mad sense the vibes through the glowing sky.
So bright, supreme genes, groove ignites the night. Hug and stuff spreads joy with a heart so grand. Mad shout out reaches every land. Feel the rhythm, let the beats collide. Together we rise, the vibes won't hide. From every corner let the music rain. Mad's love flows through every refrain.
A shout out from Mad to the ones we know. Feel the bass line drop, let the love flow. From the depths of sound to the synths on high. Mad sends the vibes through the glowing sky.
So bright, supreme genes groove ignites the night. Hugging stuff spreads joy with a heart so grand. Mad shout out reaches every land. Feel the rhythm, let the beats collide. Together we rise, the vibes won't hide. From every corner let the music rain. Mad's love flows through every refrain. Shout out from Mad to the ones we know. Feel the bass line drop, let the love flow. From the depths of sound to the synths on high. Mad sends the vibes through the glowing sky.
Does past shots fight?
Why did it happen this way? So bothered that I get the shakes. Blood so red all over my face. Got 100 body, then leave this place. Stash my clothes in a box. Sipping 40s on the block. Stick and move, hit shocks. Virus in your mind or chicken pox. Old school juggling's always round. Cycled accents, cycle sounds. Count your blessings, views around. Quit faking, homie, use a clown.
Drum on the chopper with 50 rounds. Speak on my name, we taking you down. Running from 12, we skipping their town. Silence the pistol, you won't make a sound. Silence the pistol, I hit man too. Speak on my name, we run up on you. Money my mind, call that too. Got rest in the way, steady up to you. Pop me a perk, just pop me a 20. So many hoes that it ain't even funny. Run up on him, put him on the front screen. Then I put him on the plate, turn him into lunch meat.
If you ain't know, the name is Magik. Cutting them down like a bad habit. My girl bad, she just go grab it. Straight from the 10, no time for the lab. I'm doing the damage, I'm buying the sling. Me and my son are doing big things. Down for the crown, down for the king. Ain't no puppet, have no strings. Watch your step and ain't taking it loosely. Baby, it's fast, it's making you woozy. Round two's coming, the next one's a doozy. Got your blood boiling like a jacuzzi.
Chillin' with groupies, inside a jacuzzi. I got a chopper, hey, I ain't that Uzi. Intergalactic, call it a Uzi. Rapping this gas, call it a Tucci. I was just playing in the battle. I was just laying in the battle, yeah. Big ass gun, this Draco, yeah. Big ass cut, this mango, yeah. Shoot him in the head, make a tango, yeah. Running in the bed with my main hoe, yeah. In my head, talking to the androids, yeah. People always learn on my name, oh, yeah.
Coming for ya, we taking it higher. Wanna play tough and fighting my fire. Faking you rough, we taking it higher. Calling your bluff, we over the top.
Coming for you, we taking it higher. Wanna play tough, we fighting with fire. Faking you rough, we taking it higher. Calling your bluff, we over the top.
Needed a cone, rolling the smokies. Wanted the blaze, pulling up low-key. Smelling like death, looking like hell. Vice roll up, decided to bail. Rough for the hills, they on the way to cowboy up. Get ready to pray. Guns are drawn, they came to play. Hide and seek in judgment day. Bark at the moon, about to go down. Bullets they fly, they bring in the cloud. Hating my smile, turn to a frown. Laughing again, the tears on the ground.
Hello, boys and ghouls. Blink again, cause seeing is believing. Don't run away, don't be sad. Sit back down. To the mind of the man. Enjoy the show.
You're muted, bud.
Super muted.
What up, everybody?
All right. And
I mean,
back.
are we?
Oh, there we are.
Are we gonna have one show with no muting ever?
No, that's not a real thing.
No, it's not gonna happen.
What up, everybody? I do want to let everybody know we're having super issue with comments coming through, so if we are trying to deal.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Hello, everybody out there. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, it's Monday again.
It's Monday.
It's Monday?
This weird guy behind me. He followed me all the way from Wednesday. It's the one and only Supreme Gene in the house, y'all.
What up, Gene?
Good timing, Beans.
All right, I'm gonna run through on Copsy's page. What up, Vicky Wade? What up, Amber? What up, Kelsey? What up, Frank? What up, Sunshine State? What up, Deb? What up, Kay? What up, Erica? What up, Scott? What up, Bill? What up, Ash? All right, you can run through your page, Magic.
Dude, it's like showing one person on there, which is Gene.
I see Gene and Bill.
Oh, what up, Sandra?
Yeah, what up, Sandra?
Hey, what's Sandra?
That's awesome.
See, that's
This
crazy because I don't
Friday.
see that comment on any of the Facebooks, but it came through on StreamYard. I'm so confused.
That's showing too.
Oh, Kay's on there too. What up, Kay?
This
So yeah,
Friday,
if we miss somebody or we're not trying to ignore anybody, which is certain, we're not really getting any comments coming into StreamYard. So
this Friday, yo, Magic, this Friday, I'm buying dabs. First time in months. I mean months. I'm buying dabs, man. I found my perp slurper. I got my marbles and my pillar already. Fuck, it's gonna be a basement brawl of dabs on Friday. Yeah, and I need some fucking nuts too. So
I'm gonna be in Chattanooga this weekend with the family. Gonna take some time off with the family, go hang out with them. And
what are you doing in Chattanooga, man?
Normally, I mean, we know people out there, so being from Nashville, so yeah,
that's cool. Just chilling, little vacay.
We might go to Rock City.
Nice,
which is fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, everybody. We are a little late because of the technical difficulties, so you want to play a 420 song and we can dive into it?
Yeah.
This one's called They Say, fresh off the press as of yesterday. It is not going to be available for a while, so the only time you're going to hear it is on one of my shows. So, yeah, shout out to DJ Twitch.
They say a hard head make a soft ass. They say I'm bad 'cause I smoke grass. They say a hard head make a soft ass. They say I'm bad 'cause I smoke grass. They say it's better from a shot glass. They say I'm wrong and live the wrong path. They say a hard head make a soft ass. They say I'm bad 'cause I smoke grass. They say it's better from a shot glass. They say I'm wrong and live the wrong path.
That's what they say. That's what they say. Every single day. That's what they say.
Everybody always got something to say, whether it be true or from the other way. I don't give a fuck about political games or the trash you talk about another race. Blabbing all the time, believing all your lies. Hide behind a mask, you the devil in disguise. So you keep on talking, you so righteous in your mind. Intoxicated actions destroying all your time. Got the perfect life, we just dirt up on your feet. Ain't a decent soul when you're preying on the weak. Never waving at me when I'm just across the street. You can try to run, but what you sow, you always reap. Ain't nothing right when you be, you have to cheat. Grab your pen and pad, take notes and have a seat. They say a hard head make a soft ass. They say I'm bad 'cause I smoke grass. They say it's better from a shot glass. They say I'm wrong and live the wrong path. They say a hard head make a soft ass. They say I'm bad 'cause I smoke grass. They say it's better from a shot glass. They say I'm wrong and live the wrong path.
That's what they say. That's what they say. Every single day. That's what they say. That's what they say. Every single day. That's what they say.
They say a hard head make a soft ass. They say I'm bad 'cause I smoke grass. They say it's better from a shot glass. They say I'm wrong and live the wrong path. They say a hard head make a soft ass. They say I'm bad 'cause I smoke grass. They say it's better from a shot glass. They say I'm wrong and live
Yeah, I don't know what got into me yesterday, but like I was just sitting in here, I listened to that beat, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Well, here it goes.
Here it goes.
Dude, you remember that night I sent you some lines at like 3 in the fucking morning? I was like, sorry. A beat was in my head, and I was like, I gotta send it to somebody. Who the fuck do I send it to? And like, I don't know. It was like Eminem on the bus moment, you know? Like, write it down. Tell somebody.
Gotta be there.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. Me and the old lady were going to Japanese, and like she was talking. I said, "Hey, just give me a second." And she goes, "What?" I said, No. And I just started saying it. She goes, "Oh, write that down."
Yeah.
So I wrote it down. I come home, and next morning, boom.
So did you go to Shitty Walk or Shitty Sushi?
Oh, you want shitty chicken?
You want Shitty Sushi? I'm sorry, man. South Park wrecked my brain along with Family Guy. It's true.
Yeah. Although I still love it. So,
yeah.
Little switch up tonight. Beans wanted to be fucking difficult and different, so he's gonna do.
I did.
Motherfucker. What?
He is gonna do the Caretakers. Man, yeah.
So I'm not a movie person. Everybody who knows me knows that movies is not my deal. I deep dive into rabbit holes of music and weirdness and stuff like that. And so I'm actually going to do an album tonight and not a movie.
What is that about?
And so I will be reviewing The Caretakers Everywhere at the End of Time.
Oh, shit.
So for the moment, we are Magik's Mad Music Mondays.
Nice.
So I guess let me switch layouts real quick here. Wrong button.
You're learning from Magik? Wrong button.
So Everywhere at the End of Time is a 6-stage, 6.5-hour artistic depiction of the 6 stages of dementia. Here are the 6 album covers that kind of transgress through the stages. So like the first album is it starts us off as like oldies, vintage type 1930s music. And as the album covers, as the album progresses, it gets more and more distorted. It gets really drawn out. Like the music will just like randomly loop. Like, you know, when you're listening to a song and you're like, okay, like you can feel the end of the song coming. That feeling doesn't go away. It just keeps feeling like the song. It's like, all right, the song will be over like at this note, or like the song will just stop and a new song will start, or like it will play parts of like an old song. As it goes through, it gets more and more industrial, and like there's so much reverb and white noise. There'll be 2 tracks playing, one on different sides of, so like you're here. It's fucking crazy. So the Caretaker is James Leland Kirby. He is from the UK. His first album was in 1999. It was he does a lot of ambient type music. His first album was Selected Memories from a Haunted Ballroom. And some of the song names from this album are A Burning Memory and We Don't Have Many Days. It is kind of a darker take on music. Yeah, it gets very, very crazy. Like you get to tell, like you can't tell if it's just like grinding, like groaning metal or like a trumpet playing. Like it's super, super crazy. I found this in a YouTube rabbit hole a few years ago, and it is meant to be listened to in one long sitting. And I've made it in one sitting, full sitting. I made it 2.5 hours before I had to shut it off because I was fucking losing my mind. It was wild. I definitely recommend looking into it. They say, like, scientific studies have said that like people with dementia and dementia patients, stuff like that, like the literally last thing that they remember is a tune, a melody, something like that. And so they say when the music is gone, so are you. And that's so haunting to think of. It's so crazy. But music is so much. I mean, music is everything to me. And so movies was not my forte, and so it's like if I can do an album, I'm super down. Yeah, I don't know. Magik, you've kind of heard of this?
I told you one album.
I cheated. It's like 6 albums in one.
It's like freaking 6.
See, this is Beans fucking with shit at its finest, folks. All right, he's like, you know what? I know we got rules, but fuck it. It's Monday.
Like, tell me we're playing dodgeball without saying we're playing.
Yeah.
If you can't
Oh.
dodge a red, you can't dodge a ball.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Or just dab and dodge and duck. And dive.
Yeah, dab, dodge, dive, duck, dodge, and dive.
I've heard this album a couple times. Once on acid. Holy shit!
It's crazy. It is not for the faint of heart. I will say.
Yeah.
Disclaimer warning that this album is not for the faint of heart. It is, but if it's something you're interested in, it is very, very good to listen to, and it is. Trust me, it's not something you're going to hear on your local radio station. That's for damn sure. It's an acquired taste. It is ambient music. There's no like lyrics or singing or anything like that. It's fucking dope though. It's an amazing, amazing album. Remember, you heard of the Caretakers ever at the same time?
I have not, but now I'm very interested in it.
It's crazy interesting. It's fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know. I love it. The album art is made by an artist, a German or an England artist who lives in Berlin by the name of Ivan Seal. He does all sorts of cool abstract art and stuff like that.
Actually, speaking of abstract art, my in-laws had a friend who did the most amazing abstract art, and one of his pieces was Madonna growing out of a rose, naked, like a virgin. And it's this, and the pictures are so real. Like, he painted flies on a picture in the background. You think flies are on the painting, like you don't think they're painted, and it's so like abstract but realistic. As like, I don't know, just
so
super
like
cool.
It's kind of crazy. So, like, as the album covers go, like this is kind of how I think of it. Is like you have your first step, which is just like a rolled up magazine or whatever, a book, and then kind of like an abstract flower pot. It's some weird now like seaweed tree plantness, and you've got obviously like some sort of a head or something. This is complete madness. And then my favorite is the last one, which is a piece of wood with painter's tape on it, or for the layman man, a blank slate. I don't know. I don't really have much on it, but I was way better off doing an album than a movie. I was going to choose a couple movies, but man,
there's a lot of good studies on dementia about ways of them trying to reverse it and Alzheimer's.
Yes.
And that is incredible studies, because think about if you put your parents into an old folks home and then you found some kind of medicine, anything where you could bring them back out. That's to me is just boom, mind blowing.
So there are some studies that say that everybody suffers from some sort of a stage of dementia, and the stage where without any dementia is stage 0. That's I guess a real thing that they say.
Yeah,
but I don't. I was.
Very interesting, Beans. Very interesting.
That's all I got. If anybody have any questions or wants any information on that, reach out to me.
I do have a question. Do you think you will ever be able to make it through the whole 6 albums?
In time, I progress a little bit further each time I'm able to do it.
Okay. So you've tried more than once to actually.
Oh yeah, I've tried numerous times. But you always got to start at the beginning, because if you start where you left off, it's just madness. There's no understanding of anything that's going on.
See, I'm not like that. I could start somewhere random, but my girlfriend, she hates, if she watches half a movie, she won't start the movie at half if she has to go and watch it.
What I'm saying is, if you start in the middle of this, it's just going to sound like the music, none of the noise is going to make any sense.
Yeah, but when you said that, it reminded me of my girlfriend how she has to restart the movie if she doesn't finish it in one sitting. She's not going to go back. You know what I mean? She's going to restart if it's the next day. Yeah, I understand that 100%.
So, that's all I got.
I think I'm next, and I think I picked good movies. And for once, I picked a movie that I think, in a way, kind of hit home with me, because it has a lot to do with mental health and relationships and ways of dealing with it. And when something just really traumatic happens, the different things that can happen to you. And so if you want me to go, I can totally go now, because I'm totally ready. Okay, so the first movie that I'm going to review is called The Starling, like the bird. It's actually named after the bird, and it stars Melissa McCarthy, Chris O'Dowd, and Kevin Kline. You may not know Chris O'Dowd, but he was in Pirate Radio, and he's really good, British or Irish actor, something like that. Really good. This movie's about Jack and Lily Maynard, Melissa McCarthy, and Chris O'Dowd, unfortunately lose their daughter to SIDS, which is sudden infant death syndrome. And due to this, he actually ends up in a mental facility. So he actually goes to a mental hospital while she stays at home to deal with this all by herself. She works at a grocery store, and they try, like, she goes to his counseling with him to try to, and he doesn't want the counseling. The counselor asks him, we're going to talk about Jack and Lily's trigger points. And he's like, you know what, just move on. And he's really having a hard time trying to deal with it. And Melissa McCarthy, while she's sitting in her car outside one of these sessions, the therapist comes up and says, here's a card of a guy who lives by you. I want you to go see him. What she doesn't know is it's a veterinarian. Now, she doesn't have a pet. So she makes an appointment. And the secretary says, well, you got your next appointment's Lily, but she doesn't have an animal. And it's Kevin Kline. And he's kind of like, well, that's a first, The real story is he used to be a psychiatrist. He went from humans to animals. And she kind of keeps going to see him, and he's helping her and stuff like that. And he starts talking to her more about animals while she's talking to him about, her problems. And while she's back home, she gets hit in the head by a starling, the bird. She gets smoked, like fucking almost knocked over. And so he starts teaching her about starlings, how, they mate for life and they can't do life without their partner. And, when they pick a place, they're very territorial. And she realizes that that's what her and her husband are. They're the starlings. And Chris O'Dowd finally breaks down and goes, I know how strong my wife is, and I can't be there for her. And just what an emotional roller coaster with very, very funny points. And like Melissa McCarthy, what a good actress. I've seen her in so many funny movies. This made me look at her the same way it made me look at Adam Sandler in Hidden Gems. If you've seen that one, Magic Hidden Gems, oh my God. The ending of the movie will change your opinion. This movie, though, is so incredible and about the mental health struggles. And when something so traumatic happens to you, you literally get put into a hospital, and how they deal with it and how they actually get through it is just such an amazing journey. And Kevin Kline playing the veterinarian, who's actually pretty funny and witty and helps them so much. And really good cast, really good movie. Please go watch this movie. But like I said, there are some trigger warnings. It does have, deals with, sudden instant death syndrome, which is, one of our good friends have that happen. So it's definitely, not a trigger point for me, but it kind of hits home. And really, really good, kind of drama comedy movie. You know what I mean? Magic, where it's like, it's a good movie, but it's only funny to a certain point because it deals with serious, you know what I'm talking about, like how it's funny but they don't push the boundaries of the funny because it's dealing with a serious issue. Honestly, one of my favorite, like, I guess I'd say abstract Melissa McCarthy movies, because even the show she had on Netflix, Something About God, was even really funny. Please go check this one out. Really, really good movie if you like, comedy dramas and stuff like that. Kevin Kline, absolutely amazing actor. I've seen him in so many different things. He kills every freaking show he's ever done. Melissa McCarthy too. And Chris O'Dowd, if you do know who he is, he's actually really, really, really good. He was in Pirate Radio. Love Pirate Radio. I think we can move on to my next one, which is honestly, as far as I'm concerned, one of his best movies. It's The House with Will Ferrell and Amy Poehler. And they're basically Scott and Katie Johansson are pretty much helicopter parents, and their daughter's going off to Bushnell College, and she actually gets a scholarship from the town. And last minute, the town has a meeting and basically pulls her scholarship to build a pool, which is like, are you kidding me? Like, if my kid was going to college, so they got to figure out how to pay for college. Well, the neighbor Frank, played by, it's Mark something Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. His last name's like 12 different letters. Anyways, it's Mark something. But anyways, really good actor. He's getting divorced. He's a gambling addict, and it's kind of why his wife's leaving him. They end up starting an underground casino in Will Ferrell's house, and they actually start making a lot of money. Like, I'm talking like they actually start making bank. They actually end up like going to Las Vegas, I believe, and what happens is real gangsters show up. And my favorite part of the movie is Will Ferrell accidentally cuts this guy's hand off with an axe. And so they start calling him the Axe Man, and like they thug out. But when you see him at the beginning of the movie, they're like, let's watch Walking Dead. No, you don't want to go out with your friends. And like Oh man, such a freaking good movie. So much happens in this movie, and like Will Ferrell is as funny in this movie as he is in Semi Pro. Have you seen Semi Pro with Will Ferrell? Magic, have you seen Semi Pro? Like so funny, man. And honestly, the movie got a lot of bad reviews, and actually said that Amy and Will did not work well together. But I don't know, maybe it's a pothead movie in a way because I got stoned and watched it, so I was like, that's fucking awesome. And if you know who Pimento is, he doesn't have a bad show or movie. Anytime you see Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, he's just off the wall crazy. And yeah, what an awesome movie. Please go check out this movie. It's not very old. But yeah, one of my favorite Will Ferrell's. And I love her. She's so funny, Amy Poehler. She literally has some of the funniest lines that you're like, what? Did she just fucking say that? You know what I mean? Like, have you guys seen this movie?
I have not, but I'm a huge Amy Poehler fan. I think she's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's pretty. You love this movie, don't you? It's pretty fucking funny. Like,
yeah, dude. And Amy Poehler, oh my goodness, she was even great in the Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary.
Oh my god! Did you see him and Anna Gasteyer doing fucking A minor? That was my highlight. Hell yeah! Oh my god, that was the best. Or freaking Conan O'Brien coming out and being like, "Well, it's halftime, so now we need Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile." It's okay, I'm lawyered up. I was like, "Oh shit, Conan, man!" He got so ballsy once he stopped doing this late show, eh? Go check out this movie, The House. Amy Poehler, Will Ferrell, Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You are gonna love it. Get stoned as fuck. She was actually an ex-pothead, and they talk about it in the movie, but you'll find out about that when you go and watch it. And she's like, "You smoked all that weed?" And he's like, "Yeah, I did." And fucking yeah, it's good. Please go check it out. Honestly, my reviews are a little quick because I am actually excited for what Magic's going on. I know your reviews. Yeah. So Magic, you're up, brother. Fucking can't wait.
Okay, so real quick, I'm gonna throw a curveball in there. Me and Gene are gonna talk about a mutual movie. It is actually a French movie, Le Pacte de Loup, which is French for Brotherhood of the Wolf. It came out in 2001. It is a horror action movie. It's got Mark Dacascos in it. If you know who he is, he actually played the Crow on the Crow TV show.
And also he played in Only the Strong Survive.
Yes. It also has Vincent Castle in it, Monica Bellucci. It is basically about a rural province in France that has a mysterious creature inhabiting it, laying waste to the countryside, getting rid of all sorts of women and children, and come to find out that this enormous beast is
indeed a lion that was trained from a cub by the hunter who is the lord of the land, who poses with one arm tied behind his back in some type of weird, bad, what do you call it, bustier? Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's the owner of the lion that is covered in bones, and it's wild, and it's awesome at the same time, because like my favorite line in the movie, when I say line, I'm not saying line because I ain't lying about this line. All woman, same color when candle go out.
Yeah. Oh, Mark Dacascos. I've always loved this movie. A buddy of mine, Jesse Conklin, rest in peace. Also, shout out Been a Bit, ain't it?
Bent a Bit.
And shout out Been a Bit. I know this was one of his favorites as well. So it kind of what connected me and Supreme. Because we were just talking about movies, and I was like, I love foreign films. I don't know what it is. It's where it's at. USA, get your shit
last
together.
Halloween, right?
Yeah, we started talking about Brotherhood of the Wolf, and he just like hugged me. And I was like,
I
well,
cried.
all right.
I
He
cried.
cried.
I cried.
I was like, cool, you want smoke? So have y'all seen this movie?
I have not, but I gotta say, I did acquire a love for foreign films because of the two channels we used to have, Bravo and Showcase. On Fridays would show nothing but like foreign movies, and one I watched was called The Princess and the Warrior, and it's really good, and it's like German subtitle, and if you don't read the movie, you don't know what's going on. There is no English, and that's everyone's like, you read the whole movie, and I was like, yeah, it was a 2-hour movie. It was fucking awesome. Foreign films have something that just, I guess you'd say North American or other places just don't have. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I love hearing the languages because I used to study language and culture in high school too. So I love hearing the different accents and stuff like that. Like, I totally understand. The foreign film scene is just off the hook. It is.
One question. Which show is better, the UK version or the American version of Being Human?
That's a hard one.
Yeah, it is, ain't it?
I don't know, man. That's like saying what was better, The Office UK or The Office North America.
I know, right? I know.
Or what was better, freaking oh god. Oh my god, the Gallaghers. What the fuck is that show called? Fuck.
Shameless.
Shameless UK or Shameless North America. They both had really good fucking merit. See? Yeah. You know, Shameless America was based off of that one.
Since you brought that up, one more question for anybody in the comments. Does anybody and the people on the screen, do you know where William H. Macy started at?
Oh, fuck.
I know.
What's the name of that movie? You gotta know. You gotta know.
I'm gonna know the movie, but I don't know the when you say it, I've probably seen it, man. I've probably seen 10,000 movies for real. I used to do nothing.
No,
but
he started. Okay, fine. Quincy Jones. Was it Quincy Jones? The godfather of Motown, the daddy of Motown.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones.
He was a music
producer.
producer.
Berry Gordy. Berry Gordy. All right, so Berry Gordy.
Damn,
that's
man,
all
I don't know.
The Last Dragon, baby.
Okay. Maybe I haven't seen it.
The Last Dragon. Look.
I got The Last Dragon.
He was the guy getting threatened in the beginning of the movie from
See, now I gotta go look all this shit up. Now I gotta go look all this shit up, right?
Point at my neck.
All right, so moving on.
Yes, I'm sorry. Thank you for your time.
Yes. Now we're gonna get into my movies. Again, this is also a Benedict favorite and a Jesse favorite, and me and my wife love this movie. I actually got to meet all three of the main cast: Norman Reedus, Sean Patrick Flannery, and David Delarocco. It is The Boondock Saints. It came out August 4th, 1999. It has Norman Reedus, Sean Patrick Flannery, Dave Delarocco, Billy Connolly, Willem Dafoe, Dot Marie Jones, Ron Jeremy, and Gerard Parks. If you don't know who Gerard Parks, go back and watch Fraggle Rock. The budget for this movie was $6 million. Can y'all guess how much it made in the box office? How much? I give you a come on, man, Bear. How much you think?
At least 200.
200,000 or
200 million.
Okay, I'm about to blow everybody's mind. $30,471.
Nothing. It was a bust.
The reason being is because, think of the date, August 4th, 1999. Something very pivotal happened in the United States, April 20th, 1999 was the Columbine.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Nobody would distribute this movie. Miramax dropped them. But it was affected by that tragedy, so that's why it bombed. But basically, this movie is tired of crime overrunning Boston. The McManus brothers, Murphy and Connor, are inspired by faith to clean up their town. So it was filmed in Toronto, Ontario, and some additional scenes in Boston. Basically, what this movie is two Irish brothers, St. Paddy's Day. I achieved the I got the task. So it's Irish movies. Connor McManus has Veritas tattooed on his left hand, which stands for truth, and Murphy McManus has Aquitus. Justice. Yes.
Aquitas.
On his right hand, which is, if you see here, it stands for truth and justice. So they only use their tools for justice. The church where the brothers attend mass isn't a Catholic church. It's actually a Lutheran church. No Catholic church would allow filming due to the plot of the film. So that created a clusterfuck. But man, Willem Dafoe's performance in this movie, like he reenacts what is supposed to go on and all this shit, is so great. Dave DeLaRocco's character was named after him since it was written for him. So Dave DeLaRocco's character in the movie is David DeLaRocco. The documentary about the movie is called Overnight. And it was just as good, if not better, than the movie. I love the Overnight documentary too. Three main names in Hollywood were rejected for this film. One, Ethan Hawke, Keanu Reeves, and Brad Pitt were all rejected. Troy Duffy just wanted, he already had his brothers, and Rocco picked out. Nobody wanted to distribute the movie after the theatrical flop because if it wasn't for, who was it? If it wasn't for Blockbuster, Boondock Saints would not be as massive and as big and such a cult following as it is today. Billy Connolly called Willem Dafoe a baby back bitch, and he whined too much. And he did not like him. The F word was used 246 times. That's a lot. Yeah.
Hey, bro, you said Willem Dafoe.
Whatever. A third film was in the talks until 2017. Supposedly, Boondock Saints or Origins was in development, a series based on the two films. So I don't know if it's going to be prequel, whatever. But there was also a sequel called Boondock Saints 2, All Saints Day.
Yeah.
And who was that little Hispanic guy?
And guess what? I'm covering that one too.
Yeah.
Who's that little short guy? What's his name? The little Mexican guy?
Clifton Collins Jr.
The one from 187 with Samuel
Jackson. Did you just say 187? 187.
Yeah, 187, baby. 187.
My oldest son was 2 years old when this came out, so Valley was only 2.
Yeah.
Young Valley in the house,
came out
but he's not in the house.
October 2009. It still has Norman Reedus, Sean Patrick Flannery, Billy Connolly,
And
adding to the list of greatness is Clifton Collins Jr., Julie Benz, Judd Nelson, Peter Fonda, and Dave Della Rocca does appear in the movie in flashbacks.
Yeah.
The budget of this movie was $8 million. The box office was $10 million. The McManus brothers have been working on a farm in Ireland when they have learned they were charged with murder of a priest. So they have to go back to Boston to clear their names. Julie Benz comes in because Willem Dafoe's character told her about the brothers, and then somehow or another ends up working with the brothers and helping them stage these things so that way they can clear their name and get rid of these people that are fucking with their shit.
That was so eloquent.
It was filmed solely in Ontario. Despite the limited release, this movie made more than the first film, obvious reasons. Gerard Parks was again in this movie as Doc, shit ass, because he had
shit ass Tourette syndrome. He had Tourette syndrome.
Yes,
Tourette's.
Wait, make like a tree and get the fuck out of here, Scott. We gotta get you a fucking proverb book or something, dog, man.
Yes.
No, I think he said make like a tree and fuck off. And then
Gerard Parks, this is his last film. He passed away 3 weeks after this movie.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's like Raul, whoever from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Raul
Julia.
Yeah, Raul
Yeah,
Julia.
Raul Julia. Dude, yeah, that was harsh.
He passed away he didn't even get to see Street Fighter.
Quick interjection. He said that he did the Street Fighter movie because his kids loved the game and he played M. Bison for his kids.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah. He was Adam's family, man. Like fuck, man.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, man. Gomez Adams, man. Like fuck yeah. That's my favorite movie. Honestly, one of my favorite movies as a kid was Adams. He was such a good actor, man.
That's the type
Boondock
of
Saints
movie I
2.
want.
So back to Boondock Saints 2. They got charged with murder because it was copycat, like doing things like they did from the first movie. So that's why they got charged. It's that guy, Clifton Jr., whatever you're talking about. He was the one doing it, and then he was trying to get them to come back. Wasn't he trying to he was trying to become one of them or something, wasn't he, or something?
No, it was a Russian guy.
Right. I haven't seen it in a while.
Clifton Collins Jr. was on the boat with them.
Right.
And found out who they are. Now, the reason why they didn't know, or Julie Benz started working with the Saints, is because the angles. She was like, if it's two people, it's going to be this way. If it's one person, it's going to be this way. She said, which angle did it go?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
No,
that's a good point.
I got to do it right now.
No, the first movie did this. The second
How
movie.
much you want to bet?
$1.
You know what? I honestly think they both did it. Because I think Willem Dafoe said something like that.
Yes.
In the first one, right?
She also in the bar, when they're starting to shoot past her and stuff, she also does the.
Yeah. Where he would that's on the first one too, because the strip club, man. That's from Rocco. That's the best scene in the first one. All right, let's go back to the first one in a second. They're standing outside the fucking door, and Rocco puts on this mask he made, and he's like, what? He's like, what? He's got hair sticking out of the eye hole and shit. He's like, no, you look real scary, Rock. You look like fucking Mushroom from Fat Albert.
He cut his mask fresh.
Yeah, like out of a fucking sock or a leg or pants. It was so bad, man, when he came in, man. Fucking what a great pair of movies. Though. Honestly, they're both good. Go and watch them both. Fuck yeah.
But anyways, this is why she starts working with the Saints.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of the angles of the gun. like I said, worked with Defoe. That's how she learned about the Saints.
Yeah.
So obviously, she's gonna have the same notion.
I mean, as every movie night goes, there's always spoilers. At the end of the first one, Willem Dafoe is technically working with the Saints to take out the bad guy. And I'm sorry, what a fucking scene, man! I'm telling you now,
makes the
that
whole
is a
movie. I love it.
Dude.
Love it. I love it. Again, shout out in the bed.
Yeah.
Like, that's a movie you don't even pause. You just try to get all the way through it. You know, like, you smoke first, you eat first, you got your drink. Like, you don't even you're like, I don't care if I got to pee. I'm going to hold it to the end of this fucking movie. You know what I mean? That's a non-pauser is what I call it. It's like, that's a watch from beginning to end and be like, fuck yeah, now I can go do my shit. Great movie reviews, man. I love both of them. And the actors in these movies make it so good. My favorite's got to be Willem Dafoe, definitely, and Billy Connolly, because of how hardcore he is. That gun battle at the White House in the first one, yo.
Dude.
I love you guys.
Oh my God.
So, dude, remember, that's what you're talking about. He's like, it was 6 guys with 1 guy. What if, and the one cop, the rookie, wherever, he's like, what if it was 1 guy with 6 guns? And they're all like, oh, whatever. And it was 1 guy
man,
with 6
you
guns.
crazy.
Dude, that vest he's got with the guns, yo. Oh my God. Oh,
He said that was one of his best things, was working with that. And in the second one, they show how he gets that vest.
dude, that if I ever wanted to go as like a hardcore Halloween costume, I would totally do that shit. Fucking trench coat and fucking go like all to the nines. You know what I mean? Those movies literally like just made me love those kinds of movies. You know what I mean? Like, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Why does
Lock,
it
stock,
have to be Halloween?
Lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels was amazing.
Or what's the other one? Fuck. The other one just like that. It came out around the same time. It's not Lock.
Snatch
Pardon?
was awesome.
Snatch, and there was something else too, I think. Fuck. I know there was 3 or 2, but I know what you Snatch and Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels, I think was almost better than Snatch. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit, but Lock, Stock, and 2 Smoking Barrels is fucking hilarious, man. That's a good fucking Smoking Aces, yeah. The first one.
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I hate to say that about a sequel, but yeah, you're right. They tried you hard with the second one and kind of you know.
Well, what about the Hateful Eight? The Hateful Eight was pretty good.
The Hateful Eight was great, and I love Adam Sandler's fucking spoof on it. Did you see that
Oh
one?
my God, that was hilarious.
Dude, man, that's as good as fucking Robin Hood Men in Tights. Which Robin Hood Men in Tights was the funniest fucking spoof of Robin Hood.
Yeah, but I said the Hateful Eight.
Yeah, I know. And he said,
Dude, we could do this all fucking night, man. With like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon and fucking Billy Connolly and fucking.
He goes, I said the Hateful Eight. I said, yeah, but he said the spoof of it. He said, no. I said the Hateful Eight. I said, he's talking about the funny one.
The ridiculous 6.
Dude, yeah. I mean, come on. What a good movie to spoof, too. You know? Like, fuck yeah, man.
I like it. And look, he was banging with them knives.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great movie reviews tonight, guys. I fucking love them all. I'm definitely gonna have to go and check out some of the stuff you guys are talking about, especially the foreign film. What was the foreign one called again?
Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Oh,
Brotherhood of the Wolf. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm not no joke. I've always liked foreign films. Like I said, they got their own little, je ne quoi sais to fucking, you know what I mean? It's got their own little fucking, amazement to it. I love it, and I don't mind reading the text and shit on the TV. Whatever, man. Fuck. If it's a good movie, it's just a good movie. Straight up.
You can't find the English dub.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can't find the
English.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
That's cool. But even if I had to read it, that's fine. I don't mind. Just means you can't really miss things. If you got to read a movie, it means you can't just walk away, man. You got to actually, you know what I mean? You got to pay attention.
That, and if you've seen foreign films, a lot of them, you learn how to do this. Read.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like just, yeah. I've seen a lot of good ones. I can't remember titles, but yeah, definitely Showcase and Bravo really branched out to the not so like North American movies back in the day, especially in the 90s, early 90s and stuff. There was so much. Remember when Californication came out? The guy from X-Files show, David Duchovny, man. What the F, man? Like, I'm just saying, like, damn, that show's title had it all. That was the title of the show was exactly what it was. But yeah. That was one of the shows definitely on Showcase and shit like that. And yeah. Definitely. I'd say go check out Brotherhood of the Wolf, man. Boondock Saints 1 and 2. Hell yeah. And yeah, they were supposed to make a third movie, not the show. There was a show and a possible movie, but there's always shit going on. Like, did you know that Tim Burton was the original director for Lemony Snicket's and Series of Unfortunate Events, and Johnny Depp was supposed to play Jim Carrey's part. But when they found out they couldn't make the movie a rated R movie, they both dropped out. Tim Burton first, and then Johnny Depp's like, "Oh, Tim Burton's not here. Oh, it's PG-13. I'm out." They wanted to make that movie rated R, and it would have been great. That would have been a great Tim Burton. I'm sorry, that was a miss. I'm sorry.
It would have been fantastic.
No, this.
No, absolutely no discredit to Jim Carrey. Amazing actor. I love everything, man. Like, we're talking about people doing obscurity. Go watch number 23. You really see Jim Carrey in that one, man.
In reference to Jim Carrey, I'd like to say this right here: Jim Carrey, Keanu Reeves, Adam Sandler.
Yeah. So yeah, I was talking about there's an earlier movie that had Jeff Goldblum, one of the Wayans brothers, and Jim Carrey. Can you name this early movie? They were the three main characters. One of the Wayans brothers, Jeff Goldblum, and Jim Carrey. I'm pretty sure it was called Earth, Women Are Easy, and they were actually aliens.
Yes! Yes! Wow! Dude, that's so old. Oh, my God.
Yeah, right? And Jeff Goldblum looked like he was 20. Jim Carrey.
Earth Girls Are Easy.
Yeah. Or maybe, Jim Carrey probably around the In Living Color stage, which was with the Wayans brothers.
Yes.
See, we could do this all fucking night.
Sean Wayans was DJ 1, SW1, Sean Wayans 1.
Yeah.
Sean Wayans.
Real quick, I know this is off the, where did it go? I lost my mouse. My mouse is being weird.
Man, I'm sure Beans has problems like that too. Where the fucking mouse?
Wow.
All right,
you guys need to stop.
I'm gonna play something real quick. We'll play a song, and then we'll say our goodbyes. For those of y'all that don't know, we will have a Tikal representative on the Dabber Magic Show, March 26th. Me, Kel, Supreme Gene. She's gonna be in the house. She's gonna tell us what Tikal's all about. Tell us about her artwork that she does. I know she's won some awards in Arkansas. She's real stand up chick. Y'all check this out. Say our goodbyes. Do a smoke song. We'll roll out. So yeah, that's gonna go down. March 26th, 5 p.m. towards Kel's Way, 7 p.m. Central. I think hers is Pacific. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, so on and so forth. I know we've got.
And you said that was the 26th. You said.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to remember. Yeah. Great night. Yeah. You want me to go first? Ever do outros or whatever?
You go first.
All right. Much love, everybody. Amazing movie reviews tonight. Make sure you check out The House. Make sure you check out The Starling. Make sure you check out Magik's review of Brotherhood of the Wolf. If you can find that one or anything on it, sounds amazing. And Boondock Saints 1 and 2. I love chatting up with you about movies. You and Gene, absolutely amazing. Coffee will get you next time. Beans, I love your review. Absolutely amazing. Go and check that out too. I don't remember the name, but I'm sure one of us will remind us. Make sure you spread some love and positivity. Do something nice for yourself, something nice for a stranger, something nice for your friend. And if I don't see you in the morning, I will definitely see you for Token Tunes, man. I love you all and have a great fucking night.
I'm saying you're the best.
Supreme Gene on the mic. Much love, respect. Thank you all for coming today. Hope to see you all soon. Keep the love, keep the peace, keep the positive vibes. Tomorrow's not promised, so live for the day, right? Don't do nothing wrong. Catch you later.
It's Monday. Don't forget Metaphorical Menace is out now on all streaming platforms. On M.A.D. Productionz page, there is a link tree to everybody's YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud. If you've got Apple Music, type in Magik X, Young Valley, Prod by DJ Twitch, Cypherflow. It's everywhere. Find a music thing, type it in, you'll find us. Don't forget Don't forget to follow the one and only Dabber Chick. She's back there pushing buttons tonight because she's amazing. Coffee, it's okay if you don't like leprechauns and, you didn't want to be around all this Irishness tonight. So it's all right, Bubba. I still love you.
He has no gold.
But do not forget to follow the Cove. Such an inspiration in the mornings with all the morning speakers and everything. It's amazing. Check out Man Bear's Reels. He's always putting out good content. Oh, yeah. It's also Monday, which means Yerp is also doing his like to post, hashtag Yerp, tag 6 people in the original post. Go check it out to get in on the Yerpaways every Sunday. It's awesome. Make sure you are giving a like and a follow to everybody you've been interacting with in the comments. We have not been able to see everybody, so we love you guys. Sorry about that. If you're feeling down and out, reach out to somebody, even if you just give me a holler and you say, hey, I just need to vent. And then you hang up the phone. I'm cool with that. I got Facebook Messenger. If I see you call, I will call you back.
What did you say?
Please remember that the world is way better with you in it. I'm rambling on. We're going to do this smoking song. Let's roll out with Problem. And we'll see y'all tomorrow at Token Tunes.
Rolling up, smoke it up, bitch, we got a problem. Rolling up, smoke it up, bitch, we got a problem. Great another day, I ain't wanna wake up. Everything is fucked and this job sucks nuts. Stretching like a band, move around all the dust. One false move and the bomb erupts. Hesitated actions comes more meditation. Fuck taking pills, I need nature's medication. Go ahead on with your brainwash regulations. Obviously the country wears a new generation. Pockets dry and dusty, need a miracle pronto. Diving in the couch, finding treasures El Dorado. Bottom of my shake, no buds, only stems. Gathered up my chains, tossing stale M&M's. Hit the bodega, just searching for a deal. Nickels, dimes, and quarters, little buddy gave me chills. Empty pocket vibes, sweat starts to drizzle. Searching the car, find a dusty ass nickel. Scrounging up for change, I'm on a mission for a dime. Dirt up in the seat, just give me a sign. Got my eyes on the prize on the front line. Scratch for stash, get a little bit of time. Pennies for puffs, hitting corners and cuffs. Ashy roaches for a joint, I got just enough. Empty bags, stash looks anorectic. Lifting up clouds, got me feeling so electric. I ain't wanna wake up. Everything is fucked and this job sucks nuts. Stretching like a band, move around all the dust. One false move and the bomb erupts.
hesitated actions comes more meditation. Fuck taking pills, I need nature's medication. Go ahead on with your brainwash regulations. Obviously the country wears a new generation. Oh, great another day, I ain't wanna wake up. Everything is fucked and this job sucks nuts. Stretching like a band, move around all the dust. One false move and the bomb erupts. Standing on the corner, haze high up in the air. Puffing on this gas like I haven't got a care. Twisted green leaf rolled up like a Swiss watch. About to levitate, elevate, level unlock. Hitting up the crew, you got that magic potion. Replying come quick to raise up devotion. Nose dab, mafia, wax in motion. Got them clouds floating all across the ocean. Bombs just a bubbling, best buds around. Hitting up smokies cause I'm studio bound. Positive vibes, leaving no room for doubt. Hands up in the air, we floating off the ground. Walk up in the door with a smile on my face. Rolling up a fatty, now we off to outer space. Go, 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 go.